EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team.
Do you know my YouTube page? What's my YouTube page?
October, and off we go on
I don't know my YouTube page, man.
This one taken from the 7th.
Oh, it's me. I'm tweaking.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
I forgot what team I was. I don't never play with it there. Yeah. I'm on that. I was confused looking at that shit. Bro, I just got off the phone with these people talking about this daycare shit. For all three of my kids to go to that bitch is $3,500.
No. The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Was you betting anything on this game?
Running on 1st down, Eckler. It's a 6-yard pickup,
I'm
and it
scared.
gets him to 2nd
I'm scared.
and 4.
Maybe he told me he was going to do some shit to me. It's your division. Shit, shut up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first.
You still the same motherfucker. I ain't got to pull out no tricks or nothing.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Back to throw. Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
The same motherfucker. I bet I'm not you to
The
be.
Chargers have a 1st down.
I don't believe that these
I wish I had some space on my phone so I could get the gun.
prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
It's confusing. You do it yourself is more probable. You're not good. You know, I'm going to be in this division because you asked me to do. I'm going to beat your monkey ass. See, I'm not in here with you. You in this bitch with me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm got to do nothing to do with none of that. That just should just mean I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
I'm not opening my playbook because I know that I can beat your ass.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this
fucking suck.
quarter.
I don't give a shit who your team is. I'm gonna skunk your ass. Watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me. Do you understand me, boy? I don't give a fuck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I see this interception coming, or I see this me stopping you.
And this will be a touchback.
I don't give a fuck what team you got. Motherfuckers always try to be like, oh, you was only good because of this, that, and other thing. No, I'm good because I'm fucking better than your ass. That's the bottom line. It ain't nothing else. I ain't played Madden in over a month.
Up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
I tell you what, though.
Defensively here,
I do miss seeing Thump in there.
In terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way.
I won't lie about that shit.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Check out read. Fire 64 weak.
And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I wonder if the rosters with the people drafted already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did tell me that.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Yeah, man. You got to know how to play the game, bro. It's the difference between me and you. It's the difference between me and you, B.
The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Brewer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 43 yards on the ground.
I thought he would. I don't think he's fast like that in real life.
He's like, I think 93 speed.
93? Yeah, that nigga not that fast in real life.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yeah, I bet, but he's not that fast in real life. He's from LSU.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That motherfucker not that.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Charles,
they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let's make these babies crawl. Check 99. Check 99.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Ultimately, we had one big run on that joint.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Huh?
So that don't matter.
It do matter. You didn't do shit besides one large run.
Charger drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendrick's coming in to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
But let it go.
Here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line.
You gotta let that go, big dog.
Very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Hey, Orbit. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Let it go. Why are you hanging on to it? I know I put a fucking reach in this new dog.
It yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Wow. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that
time. Keep going, when you get hurt and he ain't in there for the season. How many did you do with Lamar Jackson?
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
See you later.
He goes right side. And at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punter, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run here with Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Off the play fake. Herbert rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Let's go. 50, slant.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready. Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, T. Here I come, here I come. Get it.
To throw on second down. Herbert. Into a double.
Nah, that shit hit the ground.
Intercepted.
See that, like shit like that. That's when the challenge needs to be for. That shit skipped into his hands.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different
That
techniques
shit
he has
skipped into his
deployed
hands.
in a
This
passing
matters.
situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Yeah,
He'll
you
try
fucked
and
that
run
up.
it. And he is out of bounds
Yeah,
inside the
touchdown.
30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and
Still the
goal.
same guy, Jerry.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he said
That motherfucker has. If that was stomp, that was a
Probably mad
touchdown.
he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2nd and 4. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, wahoo! Snap.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes hit the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes stepping up. He'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Keep telling you that.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they
Do it yourself.
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Why the fuck you want to reach me for? Who stopped this?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Back. Greystone, travel. Big grip.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Young boy can't throw that accurate just yet.
Get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he finds Seals Jones complete. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City 1st.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
I got 50. Go downstairs on my bill. I got 50 bucks.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Right when you go in my room, go on my.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
Got it.
And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle.
Yeah,
and
give
the
me that.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Shit, that was.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Little guy, you gotta catch that.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Danny. 51 Mike. Mike 51.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Allen, the intended receiver. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Look, there he goes left side. And he's across for the touchdown.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
These motherfuckers too slow.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
You might got this
one. But I think you're
you
pretty
know
much
that,
there.
Yeah, you've still got to make
this
sure
game
you
was
stay
way too
with
close
it, do
for
all the right things
you
down
to
the stretch,
had this team
especially
like
on
this.
defense.
Like, you already got it. They
That
was a good team
touchdown
anyway.
there,
But then on
gotta
top
feel
of that,
good about
I
your
just got
chances.
these motherfuckers. And somebody stole Derwin James from me.
And the decision to just kick the
You know I'm
extra
coming.
point winds up successful.
And I got 1 point some odd billion.
Now after the
I'm gonna
touchdown,
go bananas
here's
in free
Butker on to
agency.
kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
I ain't got no offensive line either.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Defense, let's get out the field, defense. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the run, watch the run. Shoot.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 16, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for...
You see where I'm coming.